Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside me today is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. Let's join them down in the middle to find out who will be fielding first.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy in the early overs. It'll be a great chance for some cheap wickets. Edwards opening the batting, right-hander, very capable with the bat. And the right-handed batter will join him in the middle to get this innings started. Could have gone either way on that call, but I reckon bowling first is the sensible call. Put the batters under early pressure and hopefully get the breakthrough. The right-hander in the middle will take guard for the first ball. And at the other end will be the left-hander. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that.
A few moves made in the field. First ball of the match.
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Huge! That has flown!
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Gone! Good work catching that one.
Ackerman, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Timed that perfectly.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Beats the field with a great shot. Guptill, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
No, terrible shot.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. He was quick onto that in the infield. Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Afridi, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter. Can't get that outside the ring field. Perfectly timed.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target. Afridi gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Not quite sure what they were trying there, got the line completely wrong, and the wide's been called.
Bang, sent back over the bowler's head. Mid-off and mid-on can only watch as that ball sails into the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot, gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
It's another one. Same result. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Went for the drive. Complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Shot. Should be runs here. Going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Would want to get a few shots away and try to add a bit more scoreboard pressure.
2 full, punch back down the ground. It could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Delita coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Some adjustments to the field. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Lead with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Good shot, a beauty.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
Oh, tight. Just got home with a wicket-saving dive.
Bang, bowled, just stunning bowling.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Nice bowling.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Deleta, fortunate there. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here.
I'm surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Knocked them over, just too much pace there.
Clarkson, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed.
Getting off the mark in a streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all. Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Gets that away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yes, nice bowling. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
These runs are just drying up. That's 3 successive dot balls, making it difficult for the batters.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. No, terrible shot.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Misses everything.
Klaasen with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Straight to the fielder.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Yes, nice bowling. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Doesn't beat the infield. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Going with spin now.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Nicely played. Runs one.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Smacks that away through the gap. Everyone's gone up. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Might look to go big again here.
Didn't time it at all and mid on with an easy catch.
Klein, the right-handed batter out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. He's got their tail up.
Oh, superb timing.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Charge, should be runs here.
Good return back from the deep. Trouble, complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Great shot. At least one on offer. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Well, there wasn't a lot of time to choose the right end, but unfortunately, they went for the wrong one.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be four.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Van Beek, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Shot. Should be runs here.
Van Beek gets off the mark.
Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Right out of the middle. There'll be runs here. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler looks really confident. Big appeal, this could be out. Van Beek seems sure they got an inside edge on that one. Yeah, great review. The batter will live to fight another day, or another ball in this case. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Van Beek hits that hard through cover. Deep cover point needs to make some ground here. Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Flex that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Oh, that's close. Van Beek looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me, though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. The decision will stand, not by much, and they do get the wicket in the end.